Hello everyone, we are back in Astroneer and we have an absolute insane amount of resources that we need to collect. The only resource that we are okay on is resin. We have enough resin. But now we need 300 compounds, so I need to make an auto extractor for that and all kinds of other stuff that we need to worry about, right? So that's it. I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, as I'm rearranging my table, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Now let's get into the game and see what we can do. This game has now this icon here. Do you see this? Like a, I don't know, like a computer, like a laptop maybe, with a smiley face on it. Who knows what that means? Alright, I want to also bring up the resources that we need. Compound 300, resin 250, aluminum alloy 50. That means we need aluminum. Yeah, copper 100. I don't know if I should do something there. Glass 75. It's not terrible, but it is enough for us to have to plan. So first things first, I think yesterday I started to make an auto extractor here. Steel, tungsten, carbide, rubber. Tungsten. Zinc. Titanium, iron, tungsten. Yeah, it's just tungsten and carbon. Bloody hell. Alright, tungsten carbide is licked. Steel requires iron. And carbon. And I don't think that that we have the correct thing on. This is supposed to be here. So there's some argonium there. This we can possibly put here. Steel. That's Dunsky's, and then rubber. I forgot if it is compound and organic or resin and organic. Something like that. No, I don't know. Let's see. Compound, organic, and resin. Where's my So we have steel, tungsten, rubber. Here. That's interesting that this is now our thing. Alright, there's a reward here that gives a large platform. Oh, Mega Deconstructor. Alright, that is a thing now. So, is this a good enough compound here or no? I'll just leave this there. Let's see how this goes. What else do we need? We need, oh, auto arms. Auto arms. Aluminum and graphite. I hope I have enough aluminum. We should. Aluminum should be here. This aluminum. Oh, I need two. Oh. Did you finish printing? Alright, one more. And then what else do we need? We need this thing. Oh. Some platforms. Platform A's, that's the platform A. Do we have more platform A's? What is this contraption here? A well post bundle. A hydrazine thruster. I'm just scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Oh, this is not a whole lot, so let's see if we can find something else. Oh, dude, there's a ton here. It's sort of similar to the other one. Oh, let's see, if I were to use the first one, there's nothing else in like immediate vicinity, right? There's this thing here. I doubt this is going to make me scream out of excitement. They're all kind of like meh. I wanna say let's go with the first one. Why get like super excited here? Just put it down there and Dunskies. That's good enough. Piss off. I need to prep for that. That said, we don't have need to go for a you don't need to get the extra large resource canister, right? That's not necessarily something that is required here. So, but we would need to make some large ones, to be honest. And that could suck. Let's go with that tried and true. Hold on. Something like so. Something like so. That's the other auto arm. Oh, we need to make a smelter here, right? Do we have any stuff that we kind of just threw overboard? I need a medium A by any chance? Nope. We recycled for the most part everything there was. So I think that's 2 resins. One resin. Okay. Okay. Then I need a tapper and a seed. Actually, first and foremost, we need a resource canister, and a fairly large one. Where's this large extended? Nah. 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 Oh! They're giving us 2. So that's licked. Then zinc. Zinc should be here. How much zinc do we have? A fairly ungodly amount. What does the tapper need? I think the tapper needs some zinc, right? Is the tapper not? Tapper must be on my body. On my body. And you need what? Aluminum. You don't say aluminum. So we have that. Actually, I can probably use the other button repeater. What else do we need? 2 delay repeaters. Yeah, this probably. What is the topper? Actually, I need to wait with the topper a little bit. The thing is to grow first. Ah, shit. Oh, no, I'll just stop it. Oh, okay. Coolio. Seriously. Okily dokily. The topper. The topper. It's exactly like the generator. Alright, we need to make a smelter and get the thingy bobby. What does a smelter need? Smelter? Two resin, of course it had to be 2. Of course it had to be 2. Hold on, don't I have like resin? Like an insane amount. Why am I getting resin? One compoundium. We can take this bad boy with us. This doesn't look like much, but it's going to look much better. That's that. Give me that button repeater here. Piss off. It could have gone bad. Oh, dude! You can't get the... You can't get the resource. Did you guys ever notice that? Oh shit, we have a little bit of a conundrum. You could also use a proximity. That's a perfectly fine thing. Oh, you piece of... So I can't get the resin. From this thing. How did I not notice that earlier? This looks good, this looks good. We need this smelter. Do we have a large canister? Here, this one. Yeah, see? I can get the resin from it. Not from the other one for some reason. The extra large doesn't work. You can't get the resin. I mean, at least I tried twice just now. Can't get the resin. I don't know if that's normal or not. These things are not working. This thing doesn't do anything. God damn it. Yeah, this one doesn't work. Oh man. First time. Alright guys. You're both delay repeaters. You set to 9 and you set to 9. If I do this here, son, create a segment and then I put you on. Alright, I will delete this because it was the same mistake as before. Branch to here. I have a good connection. Alright, I create the segment. I have a good connection here. If I activate you, now you guys are working. Branch into this sucker. Branch into this sucker. You should groan only once. Yep. Ah, shit. Oh man! No, I can't get it. Oh, man. I didn't see that one resin there. And now there is no way to get compound from this thing. No matter where I put it, it's all resin. So we have no choice but to relocate, which is unfortunate. Maybe this will be resin too, and then after doing all this work, we still only get resin. How is this here? shiitake. Well, how about over there? There's a whole bunch. So should we go here or somewhere else? I think this is the one that we scoped. We even scoped over here, right? So this we'll have to do. What happens? Okay, that worked reasonably well. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. So let's see. We have this thing produced from here. Something like so. Then this thing here. Maybe let's start with the side because that is what I have full right now. Yeah, I just want you to just barely touch. And then you, in the middle of this, will plant this sucker. Maybe a little bit over here. Yeah, this has to be perfect. Alright, well, this is growing. Let's get the other stuff. The problem is that I still am full with the tapper and the other seed. The other seed is actually quite important. It's a clone of the fastest seed in the game. So I don't want to lose it. I don't know how much else of this shenanigans I have to prepare, but this is the fastest seed and it makes a lot of carbon for me. Of course it didn't grow because I wasn't here. Oh, it's getting cold here. Oh yeah, sun is down. So maybe I play Astroneer Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a while. Okay, it is grown. This is all fine. We need to get that other thing. And I do know that there were like 3 buttons here. And then the other thing. The 3 buttons, I should have enough room. Let's do this. Yeah, this is contaminated with resin. I mean, I really tried to just reposition it, nothing worked. You have to be a little bit... I think this is fine. I don't know if I have to move this a little bit closer. Maybe from this angle will do better. Let's check this side. Yeah, this is fine, right? Yep. And then are you more in the... Okay, we don't want to really touch this thing, if we can avoid it. Okay. Does this fit in here? Good. And let's set up the overclocking here. That was the first time just before that it didn't work properly. It's never happened before. Ah, please. Yeah, you just need this to get it started somehow. Yeah. I don't know if this will work. This is now a compound one. And I can take 3 of these as my reward. And the freaking snail just finished eating. Alright, this seems to be going. That will take care of that. Of 300 compound, right? Shitake. Then, I don't really need these things, but I may need something else here. Alright, that is refilled. Oh, let me check. Compound 300, resin 250, aluminum 50, copper 100, glass 75, silicon, glass 75. Alright, we need a food. There, problem solved. Glass 75. $75. That's a very large number. I don't know how much glass I can make with this thing. I need something to block. Let's get this useless thing here. And see how much this can do. No clue. I mean, we could measure this. There is how much fits into this? 24. And each one does 2, so 48. So this will give me less than 48 quartz. Now, I want to challenge, do I really need glass or I need quartz? In either case, this thing doesn't do enough to be relevant. So we need 50 glass, that's for sure. I have 2 of those. What does it take? Astroneer or something, right? Alright, while we're doing this, what else do I need? Copper. 100 copper. Jesus Christ. Then let's take this and go to Atrox and look for stuffs. I need nanocarbon. Well, this is making glass. Let's look if you can rustle up some nanocarbon on Atrox. Let's go somewhere where we have never been before. Our is here, so we need to go somewhere on the other side. Maybe. There's nothing on the sides, but this one looks okay-ish. We are looking for... Oh. For crushed capsules. How do I get out of here? I mean, that was kind of neat. But I need like 5 more of those for it to make a difference. Before we run out of hydrogen here, yeah, there's exactly nothing here. There's some exochip. Looking for crashed craft as well. Nothing here. I think I was here before. I'm not super sure. I'm not super sure. Oh, I saw something over there. I must have been the top of one of those white ones. Nothing exciting. There's an Attactus. They're not supposed to be in this biome. There's one more Attactus. Jesus. This is crawling with him. Maybe this is the wrong biome. That's what I'm beginning to think. This feels like we were here before. Thought I saw something here. Was it just compound? Looks like it was just compound. Oh no 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 no. There's an Attactus. This booger could kill my hydrogen jetpack. Dude, there's shit for valleys here. What the heck? Oh, there's a valley here, but it doesn't have anything. Helium, I think. Nothing. I'm like faster making it myself. Oh, that could have gone bad. That could have gone real bad. Alright, let's check this side. Nada. Nothing. This thing doesn't have anything. Small wind. A battery. Oh man, I think the stuff is done now. The glass. The glass would be done. Dude, empty-handed. That's the worst kind of handed. Helium. Mm. I also don't see any crashed craft. Hey, he already has this hard hat on. That should count for something. Ooh. To his spine. It feels like we were here before, but it could just look similar. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Uh, also, no crashed craft, which is very sad. I bet we checked this out before, right? Yeah, the quartz, I remember the quartz. Let's see if there's anything here. Maybe there's some technical debris. This is like, there's nothing here. This is sterile. We would have to do a grid search. We would have to do a grid search to get anywhere. Unless bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving. Thanks for that, game. I don't know if we did this one. This one is not really a valley, it just looks kind of valley-ish. I think you need for a crashed capsule, you need like a real valley. And then you could get a chance to get... We were here before. I'm declaring it. We were here before. And no crashed ships or anything. This was a waste of time. I don't even know where the guy is. In my back is my best guess. Is this a plant? It must be a plant, right? Yeah. Waste of time. We found nothing. Well, we got a small smelter. Small smelter. Small smelter. Small smelter. Thanks for joining. I'm thinking that we continue playing Astroneer Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday through Thursday we do something else. This should have all glassed over now. Yeah, this is Dutski's. How much glass? 40. Shit. I just want to do a check. I need some... What the... I need some food. Actually, I have food, so we are good. I need this for the rover, otherwise the rover won't be happy. Let's just check here. 20 steel, titanium 60, copper 100. Hold on. I probably need... Copper 100. Why are you here? Alright, hold on. I don't see helium there, but there's argon to make one steel. Let's make the steel first. We need carbonium and steel for that. Steel should be here, no titanium. Oh, those two are, well, okay. This messes them up completely. Steel is done. Oh, for the other one we need hydrazine, right? If I'm not mistaken. We need graphene. For titanium alloy. How much do I have? It's still fine. Yeah, this will have to do. Do we have the schematic unlocked? Hold on. I bet it will be printed here, right? No. I don't want this one. I just want the large one. Is the large one not here? Large resource canister. Titanium, glass, and nanocarbon. So for nanocarbon, I need titanium and I need graphene. Graphene. You say that, but did we really use all the graphite? Looks like we used all the graphite. Sure. What can go wrong? We have this. What does titanium need? Titanium alloy, I mean. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is here, right? And then we need titanium, obviously. I need a glass too. Alright, what do we need to do next? Copper 100. Copper is not on. Oh shit. You know, let's do this. Let's get titanium and how much do we have? 15. Holy Christ, I may not need titanium. Oh no, 60. Shit, okay. Alright, so we get those two. We fill those up. And this bad boy here is for copper. Actually, let's do something like this. How much steel do I need? Steel, so I need iron 20. Alright, let's go to Palacio. This will take a while. This is an enormous amount of resources. Did we just miss it? We got some. Alright. My stuff should be here. Oh no. Alright, let's put this bad boy here. Yeah. This goes here. Alright. So I need 15 iron. Actually, iron we can probably do somewhere up here. 11. Uh, 14. 15. 15. And then I need... I forgot how much titanium there was, but maybe like 5 or something. Not much at all. I think there was 27, so yeah, 5. Then we need to come back for aluminum. Oh, there's some here. Hold on. Did we get any? I think we got any yet. Right, we have 1 titanium here. That is enough to index this. It seems to be mostly up there. Let's see if I can position this a little bit better. Go with your butt all the way to here. Yep. I think there was 3 total. It sounded way more exciting. That's it. That's it. We also don't want to break the RAM. And for the copper, we need to do some serious work for the copper. Take this rover with us. The rover, I need full soil though. That's another requirement. It's a very complex setup. I need full soil. So I'm not sure where we want to do full soil. Hold on, there is a rover path here, no? That's it. Full soil. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of requirements that you have now. Okay. This goes here. And then I guess I'll take that on my body. And then later on we need to move the rover to Kalidor for the copper. So we go to silver and we smelt this. Alright, this is half. Basically can make 2 round trips on hydrogen. Okay, we need the smelter. And then which one do we want to do? Let's do titanium. Titanium 26. Okay, so we are actually perfect. Which one was titanium? This one? So this one should be done fairly quickly. While this is mucking, let me check my... So this one is saying no more... Maybe I should put it on the where it says compound, because all we got from that compound thing is resin. $83. Seems to be happy. Don't be a dick now. That didn't want to change, so that's, I've never encountered that before. I think it was somewhat halfway full. Maybe a little less. So this is almost done. Let's put one here. Then we can make some glass in a moment here. I will have to watch it. This makes glassy glass because we don't want to overglass it. This is literally Dunskies. So this is hematite and this goes in here. Should I think about making another rover? Honestly, it is actually not that demanding, the base rover. We could have a base rover on Kalidor and then just swap this thing with us. So we would need like a floodlight. What's a floodlight need? Floodlight is done here. Zinc. Tungsten. Tungsten we have here. Not much, no. We have like 2 tungsten. So if we were to make a rover, hold on, we need, what else do we need? Aluminum alloy. Aluminum. Aluminum alloy. Making the aluminum alloy. Because the rover has actually two exochips, it is, you know, once you have a lot of exochips, it's actually really cheap to make the base rover. So we have the aluminum alloy, and next we need organic and resin, those 2. That's actually relatively cheap because, you know, I mean, assuming you have a lot of exochips, right? And now the exochips even fit into the resource canister, so it's fantastic. So I'll get that started, and that will be, this is an empty one. I can't take it out. Then we need one of those, right? And then the floodlight. And the rover seat, right? Rover seat. This is almost done. Alright, this is done. Where is the rover seat? I'll just put it here for now, in case I need the room. I don't want to mess with it. Alright, this freed up. This is now full. This freed up for the glass. $39. We need to make 11. So this will add 4, 8. So we need to throttle it. This will make 4. Oh my god. So the next one goes full, but the one after goes only half. Oh, it's like watching the microwave or something. Alright, this one goes full again. The rover has been printed. That's the Calidor rover. In a sense, maybe you don't need rovers everywhere. So this has 5, 6. That's 8 plus 2 gives 50. Actually, let's feed this in here. Because it will take a while. The question is, will it be done before those 3 will be done? If yes, fine. If no, we wasted time. Okay, 32, 15 minus 32 is 18, right? How much does one of these carry? I think maybe 18? That's 12. 16. It's definitely will carry 18. Okay, we don't know which one it was, but this one can go. Oh, there's a large resource canister. Alright, so I have this, the roller. Alright, you have how much? First of all, this is no longer needed. I need an empty canister, this one. Oh, we can block one more of these suckers. Because we don't need this one. We don't need the large one here. What is this solar panel? You see that? It's exciting. And the wind turbine is just like, yeah. Alright, so you have 32 here. Which one needs glass? Ah, shit. Not this one. Not this one. $50 glass. So there's 32 here. At least the platform works correctly. So 32, 50 minus 32 is 18, right? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What the fuck? Am I done? There should be exactly 18 in there. There's 17. Bloody hell. 32. How is 17? You know what, Bugs? Let's not overthink it. Let's not overthink it. We know what the reason is. You know what the reason is. This game is buggy as hell. So, okay, you can just empty that, and then we'll just get one glass from here because bugs. Alright, so this should be now all the glass that you need. How the hell is this possible? 32 plus 18. Does this one not count? This is not going to work because the game is shit. Why is this 17 again? I honestly don't know what's going on at the moment. Let's put it all in the large container and see what happens. This is bizarre. So it won't work because there's why are we still one short? What? Why are we still one short? Piss off. I swear to God. I will just use the large container. If it. This stuff is so buggy. I was hoping I can just use this. This is unused. What, this didn't even do anything? Oh God. Oh, kill me now. Just in case we need more of the shit. Oh, that's not bad, but I'm getting tired. What time is it? I'm just like not even 2 hours. Oh God. You know, I can basically take only a few glitches. I can only take a few glitches. This worked fine, but the glass is killing me. Freaking glass is killing me. We need to use this. There's just no other way. It just doesn't work. It's broken. It's garbage. Just trash. Just trash. $50. For some reason here it turns out to be, hey, maybe we can put all the RTGs on this. Ooh, that's not a dumb idea. This has way more space. I can do RTGs until the cows come home. I can even put the batteries on this. I'm beginning to like this storage here. I know I used an RTG on like Aatrox, I think, to speed it up a little bit. Looks festive. Done. Alright, I need to check the thingy, Bobby. Aluminum, we need 50. Resin, 250. Compound, 300. Titanium, 50. We will have to make a lot of these large canisters, unfortunately. Aluminum, alloy, titanium, steel, silicon. Silicon. Resin and quartz. And methane. Where's the freaking methane? I don't have methane. Oh, it's on Atrox. You know what? We need another one of these. How did I do this here? I will need to be able to see some. So I kind of put this here, right? And I hope this is somehow cross-connected. Yep. Oh, this takes forever. Alright, so we'll need to make resin. How much silicon does it need? Silicon? Let's go and look at it. $10, I think, right? Yeah, let's focus on that. We'll need to get the methane from Atrox. I wish you could get a printer booster. Alright, I need like some clean ones here, I feel. So we need to do this twice. And then for the resin, we just do it once. Seems decent. Alright, this will give us 8. There's all the crap that I don't need. Is it chip what's in here? Come on. We will need to get the methane. And this will make resin. I hope to God that I got this right. Resin and quartz and methane. Alright. Alright, let's go to Aatrox and get... I have one here. That's probably all the methane that I will ever need. So disappointed with the first Aatrox trip where we didn't get anything. Oakley dokily, what's this? Natural. So it has been generating like crazy here. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. It made a lot of methane. But bye. Bye. You know, you have to plan a little bit ahead, otherwise you will need a resource and it's just not available. You know, and then you have to wait like substantial time, right? See the I'm getting sticky feed. Right, so now we have the methane. This finished, of course. You have 1 pixel. 1 pixel. Well, I can only hold one of those, so might as well eat it over. That should be 10. Good. Then we should be able to make 20 steel. That should be relatively easy without any special stuffs. Alright, this guy goes here. Steel, you say. We have medium resource canister, iron, but I need 20 of this. So I have a lot of iron here. A lot of iron. I have... How much carbonium do we have? 30. Let's steal some carbonium too. Oh no, actually I only can steal 2. That's the maximum of carbonium. Well, carbonium is full, and I forgot that I have 2 QT RTGs on me. Alright, so we have that, and then we need a ton of argon. Hold on, skis. We have quite a collection going here. You need argon, right? Argonium? How much do we have? 43. It's enough for 20. I need an empty canister. Piss. We don't have an empty canister. Are you serious? You have a big one? No, we have empty canister. Dude, don't scare me like that. Put them over here. Jesus Christ. This guy. I mean, eventually we might have empty canister. That's a possibility. So this sucker is outputting at the moment. And you need to be making steel. Alright, and I need 20 of you. Now it will run forever. We just need to catch it. 300. This might actually be challenging. It seems to be removing stuff. This one does. I mean, we could reposition it. It will be a little bit of a pain. It will take like 10 minutes, but we could reposition it. But this seems to be removing the resources, not here. Huh. Alright, let's. I'm pretty sure this is still underway. Silicon 20 steel will be fine. I think we have a lot of those, right? 8 plus 8 is 16. We should be able to make like, oh, but then I need, how many of those do I have? I need 2, so I need 20. That thing that actually makes the medium storage silo or something like that, that's gonna, or I will have to start printing, I guess we'll have to start printing medium resource canisters. Alright, how many did you make? 13. He's actually making good progress. Almost done. Now I have to turn it off. Alright, we need to do a little bit of cleanup. Nothing terrible. Wow, the argon is thick in this one. Put this back here. That cost quite a bit of argon, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you have the luxury of spending argon like it's nothing. I would probably disagree with that argon assessment. This is carbon, this is iron. How much iron do we have? 8. That sucked a lot of iron, I'm not gonna lie. That sucked a lot of iron. I will go some carbon stealing. These make way too much, so you can always nab some. Just make sure to leave one extra. You don't want the thing to run out. So this is 19. You can probably fill this up pretty good. You know, the first 5 times this is funny, and then not so much. How much is in you? 29. I can actually 32 the sucker. Bam. But overall, I feel the Megatech. First of all, Megatech doesn't use Megatech. Megatech uses regular tech. So not super excited about that. This one is empty. Okay. And that's the good stuff here. That's the steel. Hold on, while we're here. Put this back. What? You know, the very first time this thing came out, I was making fun of it that it is way too noisy. It goes on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And it's like the same sun. It's nothing changed. Nothing for the Lord. Nothing changed. You know? It's the same bloody sun. Now you say 50 titanium. Well, we have 32. We have 32 titanium right here. No, 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 no. You piece of... And I can go and get more titanium. It's not like we are poor or anything like that. Oh, let's take this. Put this over there. Yeah, the very first time we saw the large solar panel, not only that it clips, right? Because it shouldn't go outside like it does. So someone got confused. All right, titanium. We need to get more titanium. Oh, let's do... No, 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 because that is... Ah, shit, okay. We get titanite, and then we get titanium. Alright, where's the freaking titanium? This is titanium? I'm getting exhausted. So, 32. Yitus! I need 18 more. Guess where we are going. Do I need anything? I may need a seed, because the way I understand the situation, she's going to want to eat here anytime soon. Holy Christ, there's a lot of seeds here. This is very crunchy and schmunchy. Glacium! And we really need to fill that sucker up, because it will take 18 out of 32, right? And I want some left over. I'm getting more and more. Yeah, why don't you just fly right through the planet? That's probably fine. Alright, where's my landing pad? Landing pad. This. So we really need to get some titanium now. Ah, there's my roverino. Actually, this has... I'm going to get exhausted here. I will put this here because this is for a different purpose. Seriously, I'm going to cry, you piece of... Alright. This is all Gucci Gucci. This disable output. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, Titanite. First, the game blocks me so that I can't go further. And then I'm just a little bit out of reach. That's such a DICK move. Wasn't there like Titanite here? I don't know. But there's aluminum, which comes next. Oh. There's a lot of Titanite, but there's also, unfortunately... Well, there's some Titanite right here. Hold on. If I'm getting attacked, I will be upset. Yes! Oh! Is that really? Oh, it is. I thought there was like something there. Oh no, dude, there is compound here. This is... Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just pretend nothing happened and we will continue on our search for Titanite. Titanite. Alright, did we like do something Titanite-icious? I don't know. I don't see Titanite anywhere. Ah, piss off. No, there was nothing special here. Oh, what should we do though? There's no Titanite anywhere. You want this? Full. To the brim. To the brim. Well, soil is full. Soil is full. Do we have room? We do have room. Alright, this was all the Titanite here. Dude, she sounds like eating is way more exciting than it should be. We actually dropped the Titanite here. Yes, and there's a backpack. And always with the camera. Always. Why can't it snap back to where it used to be, right? Let's say it's so simple. The user sets a height. If the height is not available, you go down. If the height is back available, go to the height. It's like a child can figure this out. A child. Hold on, there's a backpack here. That's the last music that you have played. Literally. Alright, where's my... I may not find... I was running so much around here that I can't find the RAM. Is this the RAM? Did I mess this up? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's go. We have a lot of Titanite. So then the next one is aluminum. Right, just snap it back. If the height is there, just go snap it back. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. No one is going to die. Oh, now I regret putting this thing here. That's fine. It's better than nothing. So we run that through the smelter. And then I need some solution for aluminum. We need a large amount of it. We need a large amount of it. Actually, I'm beginning to notice that not many people like watching Astroneer. It's like the diehard gang here. But, you know, I had like 30, 40, 50 people watching Bioshock. Bioshock was very different. Astroneer is like maybe 10, 20 at most. At most. It's the diehard game. Alright, I think these ones are still fully operational. I swear to God, I'm pushing forward. I don't know what to do. This is amazing. Alright, those... Alright, this will just completely run through. Do I have an empty one? No, right? Honestly, don't have an empty one. What does it need? Plastic and glass, right? Shit. Plastic. Well, let's do glass first. Reasons. Glass. And then what does plastic do? Carbon and compound. Guess what? Let's set this to the correct... Huh? Nanocarbon alloy and graphene to deconstruct something. No, guys, you have to keep looking at it. That's unfortunately the reality. If it costs... What was that again? Graphene and nanocarbon alloy. No, you have to look at it. Apparently, it's a permanent fixture. It has been put permanently. Yeah. If it costs nanocarbon and graphene, there's no way I'm going to build the deconstructor. Forget this. Right, well this is going, we need, what did you say, was it aluminum alloy? That means copper as well, son. I don't mean to be a D-I-C-K. Ah, for fuck. Yeah, it does mean copper. Ah, shit. I only have like 2 larges here. Damn it. So I may have to make another one. Steel. Oh, this is my titanium, right? The steel is here. This, oh, do we have argon? No. Argon is, we don't have a huge amount of it. Steel. This was a good one too. I mean, it's not perfect. I need a bigger backpack. We are slacking here. We are slacking here. Graphene. Why is that also not like in order? Wouldn't it make sense to be in order? And then you need one titanium, I assume. Yeah, what else? Titanium alloy, nitrogen. Apparently we have some nitrogen on this thing. And don't you need like titanium, another one here anyways? And where does it print? Here? Piss off. Yeah. Oh, and one more glass. Ah, shit. There's always glass. So now can we make nanocarbon? You know, the amount of nanocarbon that I made today just casually, it's ridiculous. So this is for the Calidor rover. There's the rover seat, there's this. We'll need a big one, a big Saccharina. Well, first of all, we need the roverino. Yeah. And then we are going to collect this bad boy here. I need 50. How much coppers do I have? 8, I think. Aluminum, copper, 5. So I need to make 50. Shit. It's going to be a lot. We're not going to be able to finish this today. How much aluminum do I have? 3. Alright, let's go to Calidor. I haven't been to Calidor in a while, so it's going to look interesting. That said, what does Calidor have gases-wise? Maybe we can do some exciting stuffs. Nah. Was this where we landed before? Let's just go. Okay. No, we opened Calidor, you dummy. We opened Calidor. There is a landing pad. God, that was dumb. I was like, where to go? Here. Oh, there's some aluminum lying on the ground. Just casually. Yeah, making the rover is actually really cheap and easy. It was way harder before, right? It was way harder before. I don't know, which one should we go first? Whichever we see first. Oh, I don't see shit. That's confirmed. Well, there is a ton of aluminum on both sides. Oh, you know what we forgot? I'm pushing X here. You know? I'm like, why does this not work? Why does this not work? Because this one is neutered. This one neutered, son. This one doesn't have this thing. Oh, God. All right, hold on. I will package them from Glacial, but I will have to go to Silva to get soil. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. So we go Silva, Glacial, and then come back to here. I'm pushing X. Nothing happens. I'm like, hey, hey, ew, hey. Is it here? One more. I'm getting used to it now. Did I bring the laterite? This is what? Titanium, right? 31 titanium. I don't know if I need titanium here anytime soon. Okay, Houston, we have a little bit of a problem because there's not enough room. Well, eventually it will be one. So titanium fulfilled. We have 13 more titanium. Eventually there will be one, right? Because it requires aluminum alloy. So we're going to get 50 aluminum. And technically, does the other one need aluminum? No, that's the only... Actually, let's double check. Because if this sucker needs anything with aluminum, then we might as well get that as well. We might as well get that as well. What is in here? Glass. 50. Copper. Oh, holy shiitake. We need a ton of copper. How is the compound coming? Does the compound have to be repositioned? $300. This is not 300, son. I can tell. You're not going to fool me. Oh shit! Let's get up there. Alright, let's make some packages here. And we need to package them again when we come back, right? Alright, what's in here? Aluminum. 5 aluminum. Oh, here we go. So aluminum alloy is the goal. Actually, let the machine spin first. Let's get a... This one here will be fine. No, we have this thing lying around. Let's make it purple. Although now it doesn't fit no more. Ah, I have an idea. Let's put this sucker here. So we need to get the drill mod and the paver from Glacial. Making the rover is cheap, but the drill mod needs like 2 diamonds, and I just don't want to do it. I'm just too lazy. This doesn't look like it was awakened. This doesn't look awakened. This looks mildly awakened over here. So today is Saturday, right? So we have tomorrow to pull this off. Calico. It's like a weird thingy on me. So there's a crashed craft here. You can see it from orbit. That's the thing, and I just want to put like a purple thing in the middle. Makes it easier to see. Alright, how is this situation looking? Would they have ever guessed that this compartment becomes the fuel compartment? What do you guys think? Would they have ever guessed that? Piss off. This is to package them back up. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. So not the first one, but the second one was promising, right? Yeah, and we need here The yeeting was unsuccessful. The yeeting is still unsuccessful. Content. You have to precise yeet. Alright, so then there's all this beautiful crap here. Eyes. Honestly, this just picked up something that I didn't want, but there is a ton of laterite here. I'm just getting exhausted. All this nonsense. You know, this thing that to snap this camera, once there's room, go to the setting that the user had last. It's like not so difficult. It's not so difficult. Why not? Why not? Why is that not a thing? Why? Why, guys? I'm beginning to think that this was not a laterite game here. This was not a laterite play. Well, it's now. There's a ton of it. And I'm going to have it. And we need how much? 50. Alright, is the sun down? Oh, there's copper down. I don't know what it is, but I am so at the edge right now, and this backpack is just really on my nerves. It's playing violin, you know? It's just too much. I need a vacation after playing this game. Alright, we didn't get nothing there. We didn't get nothing there. Alright, I see a lot of laterite here. We got this. Why is there this sound? It's her favorite fucking food. 38. Why is there why does she make that sound? It's her favorite food. What is with that? 45. $49, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, with a slap in the face. There's nothing there. How are you guys doing here? I think that's it. Oh, I'm going to smelt that? I have no idea. But I need to smelt that, and then I need to get copper. And apparently for copper, there is another one. There's another 50 for the other one. For the other building thing. Where's my... Here. After this, we're going to get some copper in. Okay. So there's 50. Do I need anything else? Let's take this one here, just in case. Oh, it's just right next door. Do you see the space station fly by? So how do we do this? I think I need another... I have one, so this is bad. So I take this, put it here. Then I take this. Then I take this. This will give me 50 aluminum. $50 aluminum. Done, Steve. Then we need to make another one of those suckers. Oh my god, my titanite is... What do I need? I need nanocarbon, so I need 2 titaniums, right? Where's the titanium? Steel. Titanium. Here. Are we still good on titanium or no? We're still good. We have 11 extra. I hope I brought the soil canister. Did I bring the soil canister? Oh, thank God. My thinking here. So this goes here. This is just what it needs. It needs glass, right? Hold on. Just a second. Glass and then nanocarbon alloy. I need graphite next. This is smelting nicely. 50 will take a while. So we'll make nanocarbon alloy. Of course. Of course. We can actually place these on the freaking printer because reasons. Oh. I don't know why they didn't do it like in order. This is the major chain, right? Just do it in order. Don't be a DICK about it, just do it in order. So we need to get 100 copper. 100. About halfway. The smelter is running hot. Oh, that precious nanocarbon, counting me until the last. We need 100 of these suckers. Actually, I just need to do this now. Calidores, here I come. You're so close. So close. I can taste the space station. I can taste it. I can taste the space station. How's my... It's halfway. Eventually we'll need to refuel this here a little bit too. No! By God. Okay. Everyone ready? Copperinos, here we come. I need a lot of them. I don't think there's copperinos on this level here. We got a lot of laterite or aluminum. Do we see any copperinos here? No. More aluminum. This guy has a lot of aluminum, I'm not gonna lie. There's some copper here. There's some copper over there as well. It's a working Jenny there. I don't know why I'm turning, it was dumb, but what can I say? I'm a dumb person. Oh, this is easy to open. Where was the copper? Somewhere here, right? is blocking. Dude, nothing. We shaved it completely off. I think this was sealing copper in the next layer. Oh, this is done. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it looks pitifully small. Where is the next copper in us? Respawn! Oh, this is like a small deposit here. Well, let's find something that is more substantial. I don't know how thick this thing is on the inside. Let's see. Nothing. This is also a weak one. There's some in here. Oh, it's a weak one. Ah, let's not mess around with it. I don't see any other copper though. I can tell this is nothing. This is not even 50. And they don't despawn either. Ever, right? That seems to be it. I know there's this one node there. Oh, there's a little bit more here. I think we have like 50, 60 top. Yep, the aluminum is blocking it. Don't you dare. God. No, there was 2 empty ones. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. There was 2 empty ones there. So I don't know what that was all about. 71. Oh, we can do this. Oh, that was thick. Oh, that was a thick one. Holy moly. 86 or 96? 86. So you need 14 more. I think this will be enough here. 104. I think I'm going to call it a day. I don't know, should I take some more aluminum? That's a good question. You know what, let's put it... This stays here. And technically, I don't know, let's see. There's a ton of aluminum. Ah, 104. So from the aluminum smelting, the laterite container should be empty. And honestly, the requirements for things like that require the chemistry lab, they are always like 10, 20, 25, something like that. They are always easy requirements. I don't know why. You could have made like 100 nanocarbon alloy. Then you have to build the automation, right? I'm not going to make 100 nanocarbon alloy this way. I will have to build the automation, right? Let's just double check. Is this still 100? Oh, okay. Imagine it phases through the ground and just vanishes. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So if I ever need to come back for those two, then I have this here. So aluminum smelting should have finished by now. We have everything that we need. We have everything that we need to succeed. That's what my manager always says. You guys have everything you need to succeed. I think he mostly means his support. He mostly means his support, you know? Alright. How's this looking? Maybe a little bit less than half. Alright, this is empty. That's good. And this is 50 aluminum. Actually, we do something like this. Because I don't want to lose it. And then we take, we can actually do some aluminum smelting here real quick. We have extra aluminum, right? This up. So aluminum is here, I hope. And then we have here. Alright, this is Dunsky's. Then we take this. This is the copperino, the malachite. Put it here. Just some excess, you know, because we were really low. In case I need to make like another rover or some other nonsense. Alright, this is done. Here the copper will be smelted. So this is now copper. This is aluminum. And we have 50. Now, I'm already seeing that there's a little bit of a problem. The copper is not going to completely empty. It's going to... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The 104 will all go in here. Then we take 4 out. We take 4 out. Put it in the other thing. And then 50 will go into the... This will be completely empty. It's all good. I don't have to make another one. Thank God. Let's put these here. I mean, not that they need power, but... Hold on, I will put this here. I can't actually see really all that well, like maybe here. There's a nice little dent. Took a picture. And then this one will be the 50 aluminum alloy. How much resin are we making over here? None. 377. Ah, shit. Well, the compound goes over there. Holy Christmas, that sucker is halfway full. I don't understand why this auto extractor actually physically removes the resources. Because there used to be like bubbles here. They disappeared. I'm scouting if there's like another compound. Here maybe. All it has to get to is to 300. And then it can rot. It's not like a huge amount. There was some laterite down there. Yeah, compound generally is not like something that is like hugely in abundance. Boom, boom, they go. Alright, well, this is smelting. How much did it smelt? 23, that's not bad. We could make some hydrazine. Where is the... Hold on. This is ammonia. I have how much? 21. That's a very large amount of ammonia. Sure. Hydrazine. We need a ton of hydrogen. Hydrogen is here, right? Let's try a different approach. I will feed it hydrogen. How about that? Mm-hmm. See, and now just go back to what the user had last time. You don't have to do anything else. Just go back to what the user had last time. Thanks for watching, guys. We are going to do Astroneer on Sunday, tomorrow. And then Outer Worlds 2, Monday through Thursday. And then, I don't know yet, maybe Astroneer if we don't finish. Or we do Far Cry New Dawn. So this has 16 out of 24. This has 8 available. I think this one canister is fine. But I will exchange it for the other canister, just to be sure. So this has a need for 5. This will run out. There's a total of 3. This is good enough. This is good enough. So I put this here, refilled. Then I take this bad boy. Yeah. It shouldn't groan. See, it'll just eventually fill up. There you go. We made this a long time ago, and now we are reaping the rewards. right? And this is perfectly fine. We're going to get enough resources. I would like this to be more like this. I wonder if I should stop it. No, but because then the thing doesn't get empty. I need this empty so that I can put aluminum alloy in there. Well, what time is it? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we have been going for a while. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I have to probably stop, but the thing is, what do we do with this? We have to basically wait. How full are you? You could use 3 more. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Trying to do all the maintenance activities that I can think of. I mean, 50 is already a very large number. It is more than 32, more than you usually do. Right? It requires a different setup. 100 is an astronomically large number. Yeah, it's 50. So we need like another good 10-15 minutes. Maybe tomorrow I will go to Atrox or something, you know. Alright, let's call it a day here. This thing, why is it broken? I don't understand it. I just paid for the DLC. Right? $10. And I get broken stuff. I don't understand that. Why is it broken? You know, why can't we have nice things? Who said like, oh, you know what? These people, they paid $10. F them. Let's just give them crap. You know? They will pay $10 anyway. All right, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. It is also a lot of work. OBS is saying 3 hours, 24 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. That said, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you